Locally Grown is a nonprofit organization promoting local, seasonal, and sustainably grown food. It's important to the health and economic well-being of people living here in the CSRA. And right now, the nonprofit needs your help.
That's right. ALG is holding their Harvest at the Hub, a farm-to-table experience. That's tomorrow evening. Few tickets are still available for this. Augusta Locally Grown Interim Executive Director Diane Korenikich, I can never say your name right, is joining us this morning, along with Program Director Chuck Simpson, to tell us more about the event. Guys, thanks for joining us here.
Welcome.
Chuck has been on the show before because he was the tomato sandwich contest winner, which was absolutely delicious.
Can't forget him.
Exactly.
Right.
Diane, before we get started about what's going on and the events that are happening, tell us a little bit about Augusta Locally Grown and its mission.
All right. So our mission is, the foundation of our mission is to promote our local farmers who grow sustainably. All of our farmers are organic or all natural, so there are no pesticides in their produce. And what we have done is now we have farmer business programs to help them actually run a business. And then we have selling points for them, which would be in-person farmers markets, wholesale, and then an online market. Our online market opens on the weekends, and then pickup or delivery is on Tuesdays. And then we also have food as medicine programs, and those are for those in our community that have diet-related illnesses, and they get free produce. They get to see dietitians. They get nutrition and information. And then we have a fun classes that are open to the community, and those are very inexpensive. They're fun, and they're just great to learn some kitchen skills just in just a really nice environment.
Awesome. Can you talk to us a little bit about the food availability and how you've been able to help people in the CSRA have access to these, these foods?
Yeah, we are located in a food desert, or now a food swamp, in downtown Augusta. So we are located in the hospital district at the hub, and our community there, most of the time they are walking to Family Dollar to get the majority of their groceries. So we are able to host a farmers market every week, 4 to 7, that is open to the community, to anyone. But then we also accept EBT benefits, and then we double them. So we say we double SNAP, so to try to make it as affordable as possible.
That's awesome.
And you host a number of events throughout the year too. This one is a big one. What can you tell us about the Harvest at the Hub, the farm to table?
Yes. So we do this annually, and this is like the original farm to table event in Augusta. And there's been some other fun ones that we have friends that have done a great job at putting together, and we love that they're looking at our own farmers to produce that. But this one is something we do annually. Everything is locally sourced. We try to do some kind of fun theme with it. Last year was a carnival. This year is Caribbean. And we invite the community to come in, our sponsors, our partners, and they get to come in just for a nice night. They see what we do. We invite them into the hub, so they get to see. If you've been to an event at the hub, it's always great. We have some cocktails and just a little bit of music. It's just a fun night out.
And you've got a lot of classes for the community as well. Can you walk us through some of those classes that you provide to the public?
Yes. I figured we'll let Chuck talk more about the classes, because that kind of is in his arena.
Sure. We do have a lot of different classes. We've got some gardening classes, which really help get people thinking about growing. We've also got several cooking classes. One of my favorites, which is kind of an unsung hero of our lineup, is Dude Food. So we encourage the guys to actually get out and cook and explore that a little bit. We also have some homeschool classes that where the homeschoolers learn knife skills and cooking skills, but all of that is really focused on using fresh, local, seasonally available produce. And this Harvest at the Hub is really an opportunity for us to showcase all of those things.
Now, you also have another event that's coming up. That's going to be in November. It's called Homegrown on November 15th. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So this is a Homestead Summit, and it is our annual Homestead Summit. So what we're going to be doing on Friday, November 14th, we're going to have some farm visits that are available. That is going to culminate with a chicken processing class and a s'mores social at our teaching farm.
Okay.
And then Saturday will be a full lineup of classes there at the hub. So we'll walk through kind of all the ins and outs of what you need to do to be able to grow and sustain your family's lifestyle.
Great hands-on learning there.
Yes,
that
sir.
you'll be able to check out that weekend. Let's go over the times and for the event tomorrow evening.
So it starts at 6 o'clock, and doors open at 5:30, and we'll start with charcuterie and cocktails. And so yeah, so tickets are still, there's a few tickets that are still available. You can go on our website, AugustaLocallyGrown.org.
All right.
Awesome.
Definitely check that out, and I will see you out there tomorrow evening too. Be sure to check this out. Delicious. I
Yes.
was there last year for that too.
Oh, cool.
Guys, thanks so much for joining us here
Thank
today.
you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Yeah.